Hi, welcome to my channel. It's a wax channel, a judgment-free zone where we talk about wax, where we discuss what we like and what we don't like, and sometimes about how much we have. If you haven't been here before, this is Etta, and I like to talk about wax. So I'm going to jump into based on what the title of this video is all about. This was a Scentsy Club haul that we got, and it's actually been sitting around for a while, and I'm just getting around to opening it up and going over it with you. So I did take advantage of, before my club processed, I had seen some videos on the whiff box, so I did pick up the whiff box to go with the club order because I thought it was a perfect opportunity to get the whiff box based on what was in it. So I'm going to jump in. I did pull the stuff out of the box because there was a box within the box, and then there was a bunch of paper, and there was a Mylar bag with the gel pack. So I was like, let me do all of that and at least just put it back in the box, and then I can go over it with you what I got in the club order. So this, obviously, if it's in my club, it generally should be because I truly enjoy the scent. There is maybe a scent in here that I have more so for a friend who, I've said before, doesn't have a club, and she tends to like say, hey, can I get can I get 6 bars of, or 3 bars of, and it's something that she likes, but it could be something that was an LTO and it's gone. So I put it in my club so that I have a couple, and if she doesn't ask for it, I'll use it. It's not a big deal. So I'll start with that. I picked up 2 bars of mango shortcake. Not a bakery scent that I get a super strong scent from, but it is pretty and she likes it. So, I figure I can mix it maybe with Happy Birthday when that comes out from the Bring Back My Bar, or some other scent, which I think the last time I mixed it with this, and I could always do that again, which is also in the club, and that is Gimme Candy. I think it's a very sweet candy scent, and it does well. It throws well for me, so it's the kind of thing that I can easily mix with things like that and improve. Well, I say improve the throw for me is what it would be. I got another bar of the Iridescent from the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney. This, I think I already got the one that I wanted for someone. This one would just be an extra one for me, and I'll probably wind up taking it out of the club now because I have 2 full bricks of it. So I really don't need that to keep coming in. Last thing I want to do is get tired of the scent. So I also have Peachy and Palm Trees. I do like this one. I think it's pretty. I enjoy it. It's a good performer for me. I have Starburst Sky. I wanted to get a few in my collection of this, and then I'll probably take it out, depending on, I didn't want to take it out too soon because it's such a pretty scent, and I'm hoping that sitting for 3 to 6 months might make it like a very good performer is my hope. Because it's such a pretty scent. I really, really like it. And I get okay performance from it. Not as strong as I'd like. So I'm hoping that it'll get stronger. I picked up, I think I got 2, yes. This was something, what did I have it in? An order that I had placed on, I think I tried to do this on the 8th. There was an order that I placed, I think, on the 8th of May. And I already had it in my cart. I did it through the workstation. And I had it in my cart already. I had started the cart a couple of days before that. And I think on the 8th I was going to go check out. And it said that it had pulled this particular bar out of my cart, that it was out of stock. And I was like, oh, come on. Like, I was trying to get it. So I was like, let me hurry up, because my husband's, well, this was listed under him. This club was going to process on the 9th. So I was like, let me hurry up and go in that one, add it, if I still can, to the club, and that way I can get it that way, which is what I did. So I added 2 bars of strawberry lemon cake. Again, with, I'm going to sound kind of repetitive here, but with Happy Birthday coming out in June, I figured that's a good one to be able to try to mix with some of these other ones and see how much it can enhance the bakeryness, the scent throw for me. As I don't get very much cake from this one. I get a little strawberry and the minutest amount of lemon. At least on cold. I can't remember really on warm, because I think I've only warmed it once, but I definitely thought it was worth a try to give it a little more. Again, I said in the kitchen and pantry, I like to do either fruity or bakery style scents in there. So I'm trying to find a diverse amount of scents that I can do in there, because I don't want to have to do the same scent all the time. So I'm trying to diversify, as they say, and get different ones. Then this one does really well for me, and I really like this scent. I think I've heard quite a few people say that they enjoy this scent, and that is Pinkberry Fluff. I did get 2 of those in the club. That I think it has marshmallow and something, as I see marshmallows on the picture. So I tend to not remember what things have in them. But what I do remember about this is that this scent reminds me of Spun Sugar from the Mix It collection. So I like that scent. I also got 2 of this one. This one did perform well for me, and that is Pink Sunshine. I can't remember what Pink Sunshine was from. Based on the fact that it's pink, I want to say Valentine's, but that doesn't mean that's what it really was. I like this one, and it's not like a strong performer for me, but it does well enough, and I really like it. So I got 2 of those. I'll probably once, can't remember if this is the second time I've gotten 2. If it is, then I'll probably be dropping it down to 1. And if it's the first time I got 2, then I'll probably let it do that one more time before I drop it down to 1. This one I mentioned in another empties that it was in my husband's club. This is from the football club collection. It's Chelsea. Love this one. This one did so well in the sunroom. It's really pretty. I love the color. I think blue is like my favorite color, followed by a couple other ones like yellow and like a hot pink. I love purple. I love bright, vibrant colors. I think pastels are beautiful, and I like them, but I am drawn to bright, vibrant colors. Oh, but this Chelsea smells so good, and it did so well in the sunroom. I'm actually kind of sad that I only have 1 of those in my club, because that means that it is bi-monthly, but still, that only leaves me 1 bar for a 2-month period. So I got Saint Nickerdoodle, got 1 bar of that. I almost wish this one would be added to the fall catalog, just so that I could take it out of my club, right? Not because I need it to be in the catalog, but because it would afford me the opportunity to take it out of my club and just get it as wanted, needed kind of thing. And then, just add it like at the end of the season. But I like that one. It does well for me in terms of bakery scents. I think I had this as 2 at one point, and I've already dropped it down to 1 of the North Calls from the Frozen 2 collection. Again, I don't find myself necessarily doing this one. Gosh, it's so pretty. Doing this one in the summertime, because I don't think I would really I don't think the scent would permeate the air well enough for me to really enjoy it. So I think this for me is more of a late fall, early winter, in through the winter kind of scent into early spring. So late fall or early winter all the way through early spring. Gorgeous, beautiful, love it. And so one every 2 months is great. I picked up another red, white, and berry pie. I think this one is really nice. I love the strong fruity scents that it has. Yeah, it's got this fruity scent in there that really throws a punch for me when I smell it. Luckily for me, it's a scent that I like, because that seems to be the kind of thing that sometimes can turn me off. A scent that has a punch that, really pokes through. Sometimes that can be annoying. But in that particular one, it's one that I like. So last one in the regular bars that I picked up is Aloha Orchid. Because I did have, in that particular club, I have the scent of the month choice selected. But now I'm going to have to go in and add it as a bar to the club, because I really like Aloha Orchid, and I got to make sure that I keep it in there for a while. So pretty. I really, really like that one. All right, so that's the bars that I picked up in the club. And then the last thing is the whiff box. So, goodness. You've probably already seen, oh man, there's another Mylar bag in there. You've probably already seen other people's video on the whiff box. I hope that didn't make a bunch of noise by the microphone. I just realized that. I tend to forget that it's not making a lot of noise to me, but the microphone picks up so much. All right, so here's a little paper on whiff box. It's a good day for a good day. Yes, please let it be a good day. There's been some funky days for me lately, and I could go for a good day. There's a sneak peek in your May whiff box. This month, discover fragrances from the upcoming Sunshine State of Mind collection and other irresistible products focused on creating positive vibes. With scents like these at hand, a good day is just a whiff and a smile away. Well, thank you. I could use that. The Sunshine State of Mind collection, that is, I guess, what they normally would call the summer collection. So summer collection 2023, they gave us, not really a spoiler because you've probably already seen a bunch of videos already, but they gave us the one of each of the 3 bars for that collection. So I was like, oh, I've got to pick that up, because that way I can get the bars that are going to be in the summer collection that way. But what else is in here? We have a scent circle in Lake My Day. Oh, I'm going to like putting that in the car. I think that's going to be really good in the car. There is a hand soap in Pineapple Dragon Fruit, which is one of the scents from the Sunshine State of Mind collection. I'm just going to say the summer collection of 2023. Then I didn't need this, but I was like, well, of course, I love this. A small washer whiffs tub in Fiji Flower. And oh my goodness, I mean, like I say, I technically don't need it. I have the big tub, which I had gotten not too long ago when it first came out in the catalog. And let's see, I think I saw that there were, the original packaging, which did not look like this, when it had a different look to it. I think I saw 2 upstairs. I gave one to my sister when she was here. I was like, here, take this one. I'm like, it came in the catalog now, so I just bought the big tub. So I gave her one of these. I think there was still 2 more upstairs. I used another one that looked like the old packaging, right, but this size. I put it in the other tub that I was using because it kind of got to the very end. And when I pulled that one, I think there was still I don't know if it was 4 or 6 of this size in the cabinet in the laundry. I was like, well, I'm pretty stocked on Fiji flower, but I'm probably still going to have to buy another one. I'm hoping that it's a popular seller so that they're not looking to me to be buying it, because I don't need any, because I've got a bunch from the other little tubs like this. But I need this scent to stay in the catalog, please. And okay, everything else is like little paper, and then there's the bag. So I'm sorry, this is definitely going to make noise, but I got to get this open. Luckily, it's not a huge bag, so here's bar 1, bar 2, and bar 3. And then the last thing in there is the little cup for the, if we're in May, for the June scent of the month. I have to think about what next month is. All right, let's see, the 3 scents. Well, let me start with one at a time. First one is ocean air and coconut water. And of course, I did not bring any kind of material to tell you what the scent notes are. You can see it if you go to my website or your consultant's website and you look at all collections. You'd see in that all collections the Sunshine State of Mind, and it'll show you the items, whether it's available or not. It'll say coming soon, and you can click on each one and look at the scent notes that way. So if you're interested in knowing what scents are in each one. So ocean air and coconut water. Ooh, very pretty. Very, very light, at least on the top. Wow. I think I remember, because the person who I'd seen the video about the whiff box, which made me think, oh yeah, I've got to add this to my club, was Hannah Blazon. And I think I remember her even saying, I think this was her favorite for one, but that it had a sunscreen kind of scent, but not I think of like I'm aging myself here, but in my day, when I was young, it was, instead of like the sunscreen that's the creamy white that leaves the cast or whatever, instead people back then were putting on oil, right, which just made you get burned instead of or would help you get more tan, not. So it would be like suntan oil is what I'm thinking. Probably kind of like the one from when I was younger. And there may be some of you watching who are closer to my age. I did recently have a birthday. I'm not ashamed to say how old I am. You know, it's an honor that God has let me live this long. I am now 58. So yeah, back in the Ice Age when I was young, is it like banana boat or something, like, you know, one of those oils that you would get to put on. That's what it kind of reminds me of too. Wow, that's beautiful. That's really nice. I like that. I hope that it performs well. Like, I hope it's a strong scent. The next one is tangerine and sugarcane. And let's see. Also, you know, orange. The other one was blue, just like the label. Yeah, okay. For at least on the top, it definitely has, like, you know, the tangerine kind of scent, orange scent, but the sugarcane definitely sweetens it. Okay. I do like my citrus more vibrant, but this may be nice for people who don't like it to be overly vibrant, like me. You know what I'm thinking? I'm wondering, I really like the scent Cutie Pie Cupcake. I know it's a scent that a lot of people like, probably have it in their club. I like it. I think it's really nice for a bakery, but as a bakery, I don't smell it that well. I'll smell it for like maybe an hour to 2 hours, and then I really don't smell it anymore. And I know that it's not performing anymore. It's that I just can't pick it up that well. And it's not a scent that like really fills the room for me. So in my mind, I don't know, I must have Happy Birthday on my brain lately. Coming back in the Bring Back My Bar in June, and this is coming out June 1st. I'm wondering how this tangerine and sugarcane, being a sweeter kind of orange, how it would mix with Happy Birthday. Would it give me something closer to Cutie Pie Cupcake and perform better for me? You know I'm going to try it. It's worth a shot. I might even, depending on if this isn't sweet enough, I may add in a cube or half a cube of pinkberry fluff to give it even more of a sugary scent. We'll see. I'm excited about that. And then the last one, which is the same scent as the hand soap, is pineapple dragon fruit. I'm usually not a pineapple person unless it's done in a way that my nose likes, which is iffy sometimes for me, but definitely interested to find out. And like just like the other ones, same color as the label. Oh, now smells like it's done right for me, the pineapple. This does not have a pineapple that I don't like, at least not on Cold Sniff. That's nice. That's the kind of pineapple that I wish, at least on cold, that's the kind of pineapple that I wish all the other pineapple scents had. Wow, it's almost like a really a nice, I don't know, it could be canned pineapple, but it doesn't have that overly ripe smell that I don't like. And it almost seems like, to me, you know, like many fruit, especially if you're making like a fruit salad or whatever, you maybe put like a squeeze of orange juice or a squeeze of lemon, right? Because you want that citrus to keep the fruit looking fresh, right? Almost like there's just a squeeze of some kind of citrus, whether it be lemon, lime. I don't think it's orange. I don't get like an orange scent. So maybe like a lemon, but a very light lemon. Golly, that's pretty. I like that. I really like pineapple dragon fruit. That smells really, really good. Okay, so wow, I like all three of them. I would have a hard time putting putting them in order of 1, 2, and 3, because it's going to depend on what I'm trying to get from it. If I'm looking for a nice, vibrant, fruity scent that day, I'm gonna go with the pineapple dragon fruit. That would be number 1 for me at that point. If I'm looking to enjoy, it's a hot day and I'm looking at the pool in the backyard and I'm looking at the, hopefully the pretty blue water. It should be, right? If it's all its chemicals in it. I may be looking at it going, oh, I want to feel like I'm smelling suntan oil. And so maybe the ocean air and coconut water is what I'm in the mood for. And if I'm feeling like I got a bit of a sweet tooth and I'm thinking I might want to mix this with Happy Birthday or something, or pinkberry fluff or whatever, it all depends on the mood of the day. So anyways, completely forgot about Pacific Mist, the June scent of the month. All right, here we go. I'm going to open this. I already have the box. It's sitting right there on the floor for the scent of the month. I haven't even had a chance to open that up. So I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait until I do that one, because not because I want to keep you in suspense, because for one, you possibly have already smelled it anyways. You already know what it smells like. You've already heard other people say what it smells like. But more so for me, because a lot of times I don't get as good of a sense of the smell from the little cup as I would from the full bar. And since I have the full bar, I mean, if I wasn't getting it, then I would say, yeah, let me hurry up and smell this. But since I have the full bar, I think I'm going to wait and do another video just for that. And I better make that one quick because it's 1 cent. Anyways, that was the club order for May. And I think that's it. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining me. Do you have a club? Do you keep a large club? Do you have, here's a question for you. Do you have one club? Like, do you have just a quarterly or just a monthly or just a bi-monthly? Or do you have one of each? Or do you have a combination, like a monthly and a quarterly, or, you know, that kind of thing? I just curious. I am still struggling with mine and struggling with what I can keep in it and how much I feel like I can have in there and not feel like that's just too much, right? Everyone has their own threshold of how much they feel like they can do or can put in their club. For some people, there's different reasons, right? For instance, let's say you are a superstar director and you have 80 people, you know, and you have 45 customers of your own, and your PRV is fantastic every month, and you take your, you know, your earnings and you use it towards your club. Well, you might feel like you can afford a $300 club or something like that. I don't know, right? Each person has their own. Or maybe you're just independently wealthy and you feel like, I'm going to spend $300 every month on my club. Whatever, right? Each person, it's your money, it's what you've earned, and it's for you to do with what you want to do. From my perspective, I just made 4 years. I am still just a regular consultant. I don't have a team. I don't have anyone under me. I am my own best customer. My second best customer is my sister. I have a niece who has a little bit of a club. I have another person. Her name is Vicky. She has a club. But that's about it. And I'm not complaining. I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm my own best customer, but I'm basically taking the money that I basically paid myself and putting it back in. And I don't know, I tend to want to use that on orders as opposed to club. And I love doing Scentsy. Again, not a complaint about how many people I have or don't have, or how many customers I have or don't have. I am blessed with what God wants me to have, and I see it as a blessing. Well, you know, would I want more? Sure, right? I'd like more customers. I'd like more subscribers. I'd like a higher pay in my job. Like, who doesn't necessarily want more? But more isn't always better, right? Sometimes more is just more, and sometimes it can be more headache, right? So I am going to enjoy what I have. I am going to be thankful for what I have. And I do need to look at my club a little closer, because Bring Back My Bars are coming in, and I want to add some of those to my club. So I definitely need feel the need to cut some items because I just don't want to spend, I don't want to spend all my money there. I enjoy spending some money there. Obviously, I have a lot of bars and I have a lot of Scentsy. But yeah. Anyways, that was just me rambling on as usual. So I hope that you enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for putting up with my craziness and my honesty. I like to put it out there and just be me and say how I feel and what I think, and never any judgment on anyone else. Like I said, what you do is what you do, and I choose to do how the things I do because I think it works for me. Anyways, I will talk to you again soon, but until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.